Yo, so what is up, guys? It's JJ2K. Now in today's video, bro, you guys know the drill. This is going to be the best VC glitch after patch 1.04. I've been posting a lot of VC glitches lately, but you guys have said one, they're too easy, and like they low-key don't give enough VC. Well, I'm giving you guys the best method that I currently know, and that is unpatched as of right now. So without further ado though, let me just explain this. You guys are going to need to know two things before we hop into this. One, you guys are going to need to pay attention closely and watch the whole video through, or there is ways that you guys could mess this up and honestly make this VC glitch not even worth your time. Now, second of all, you guys need to have a starting player in your rotation within your My Career. If you guys don't have a starter yet, you guys are going to need to grind to that point, so I'm sorry if you guys aren't at that point yet. But if you guys have those two things accomplished, we can really hop into this. But I am going to say another thing, bruh. Can we hit 500 likes on today's video? It is as simple as smashing that like button. Reason being, it's going to help a lot with the algorithm. It's going to boost this video and as well as get my channel out there. That is the only thing I'm about to ask for. I'm really going to try to earn your subscription though if I haven't already. So without further ado though, I've done enough talking. Let's just hop straight into this VC glitch, yo. Okay, so now that we are hopping into our main character build, you guys need to follow my instructions. So the very first thing we're going to want to do is go into our options and mess with our settings. Now we're going to want to put our difficulty on Hall of Fame, and then our game length, just put that on 12 minutes for the time being. Right now that part doesn't matter as much, but later on it's going to help out a lot, so just keep that in mind right now. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to sim to the end of the season. But before we do that, and before you guys see on my screen before I do it, we're going to want to request a trade. Now we're going to need to go to a team that is very subpar. I recommend like the Pistons or any team that is just not going to make the playoffs. That is crucial. We do not want to be like you guys see on my screen. I'm on the Lakers right now. That needs to change. I recommend just going to the Pistons. In every single video of all time I've ever made, I went to the Pistons and they've never made the playoffs. So just follow my instructions and just go straight to the Detroit Pistons. Okay. So it's going to take you guys about 10 games to get traded. Don't mind that. As long as you guys are before the trade deadline, everything's going to go easy peasy. So while this sims, you guys need to know a couple things as well. Do not skip through this video or you're going to miss something very important. I can almost guarantee it. So while this does sim, just know this. Doing this on a main build character is the only way you guys can do this after patch 1.04. Doing this on a new player does not work, is not efficient, and is low-key a waste of your guys' time. Just know that off rip. With this upgraded build, everything should go a lot more smoother. Now, depending on what your guys' overall, and obviously if you guys are a starter, you should be halfway decent, but depending on how you guys do throughout the sim, it's kind of going to determine what you guys get offered through free agency. So just know there is a low possibility that you guys might not get offered a max contract, and although that does suck, you can't really change that. So if you don't get offered it, don't complain about it. It just kind of happens. There is a way for it to make it the most ideal as possible. If you guys get offered a 6-man contract, that's like 900 VC with only like 20 minutes played. And that's kind of the best option, but you guys are going to see me, once we do enter free agency, we're going to want to take the most VC possible. But, okay, so with this, since you guys are going to be an all-star type of player, an all-star caliber player, you guys are going to get offered a lot of minutes as well. And that's kind of an issue, not going to lie. This is going to prolong the glitch and make this a bit more tedious. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I would not lie to y'all. Just know, I'm going to get offered 1,000 VC by the Lakers to return, and also the Detroit Pistons. This doesn't matter which team you guys go to. It's very, unimportant, to be honest. Just whatever team you guys go to, make sure to barter for the most VC possible if you guys don't get offered a max contract. But hopefully if you guys listen to me and are using your main build, more than likely you guys will be offered 1,000 VC contract. So once you guys do get offered that 1,000 VC, you guys are about to see, they're going to offer us as well as 38 minutes in a game. Now, unfortunately, in my clip, I accepted it. But if you guys want to try to finagle for lower minutes, that is going to be ideal. So you guys are going to see my contract, 38 minutes, 1,000 VC for a franchise player contract. We want to put the minutes to as low as possible, to around 30, and then put our years down to 1, and then keep our VC at 1,000. You guys need to do that. I messed up. Do not follow what I did. Try to get your minutes as low as possible while keeping your VC sky high. Keeping that margin like this is going to benefit you guys a lot. So once we do sign with whatever team you guys chose, we are going to want to hop into the very first game. So if you guys know this method from before, with the old method, it was as simple as shooting a bunch of shots, getting a bunch of turnovers, and so on and so forth. With this, all we're going to want to do is snag an F rating. That is the only thing that matters. Once we do that and acquire about like 3 to 4 turnovers, we're going to want to foul out of this game. Now with this new method and with this glitch, you guys need to know something that's going to be very crucial. Since we are on an all-star player, this is going to take a couple more games to do this. This is going to take from ranging between 3 to 5 games of fouling out with an F grade in order to get your minutes all the way down to 5 compared to the 38 that we are stuck at currently right now as you guys are seeing it. I know it's going to take about 20 to 25 minutes of your time, but after that you guys are going to be gaining base minimum with my math around 30,000 plus VC an hour. This is the best VC glitch as of right now. You guys need to take advantage of it for the simple fact that in next gen, the only thing it transfers over is going to be your VC. So you guys might as well grind whatever we have now so you don't have to do it whenever next gen comes out and everything else changes. So as you guys just seen, the first game ended. We are going to want to load into the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth game, depending on how long it takes you guys to get your minutes drop down to 5, and do the same exact method over and over again, hopefully getting to the point where your minutes drop so low that you're going to be able to play 2 minutes of actual real-time game to earn 1,000 plus VC. So I'm only going to show 2 games because you understand the process at this point, but now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to get offered 5 minutes on your total rotation and where to go. So we're going to want to go over to our stats. From the stats menu, we are going to want to click over onto our minutes, and you guys are going to see you should be the 12th man with only 5 minutes left. You guys should have 5 minutes on your rotation, and then from there, we're going to want to hop back into our settings. Make sure to change your difficulty to Hall of Fame, and as well as your quarter length to 12, like I said earlier in the video. So once you guys do that, from now on, you guys are going to follow what I say from every game moving forward. So teammate grade wise, listen to me and listen close. We are going to want to manage between an F to a C teammate grade. Do not go any higher than a C, or your minutes will start to build up and go past 5. And we want to stay down here. We want to stay at about 5 minutes. That is the lowest you guys could possibly go. But anything higher than that, you're doing yourself a disservice, and it's going to make the glitch take 10 times longer, if you guys understand what I mean. So my ideal range is to sit at around a D plus to a C minus. You guys get more VC for the higher grade since it is all Hall of Fame, so that's going to make things a lot more easier as well. But keep in mind, we're going to want to do the same exact method. Within the middle of the first quarter you guys are seeing right now, you're going to want to pick up your first 2 fouls. What that's going to do is going to move you guys to the second quarter, as you guys are about to see. From there, we're going to want to pick up our third and our fourth foul virtually instantly. What that's going to allow us to do is it's going to put us past halftime well into the third quarter, assuming you guys have 5 minutes played. This is going to set everything perfectly up to put you guys into the fourth quarter with around like 20 to 15 seconds left in the game to make this go as humanly fast as possible. And you guys are witnessing it right now. We're already almost in the third quarter, and the gameplay has been on for literally like a minute and a half. This at most is going to take you guys 3 minutes, but once you guys get very good at this method, it is going to take around 2 minutes to 2 minutes and 15 seconds with some change. Don't worry, I've tested this. I have grinded this out enough as it is. Now you guys are going to see me getting some unnecessary turnovers. You guys don't need to get that many turnovers anymore. They've well changed that, so don't even worry about that. Worry about your grade. So then now that we are into the third quarter, we are going to want to instantly snag our 5th foul. And as you guys are going to see here, they're going to sub you guys into the fourth quarter with hopefully around 17 seconds left. And then from here, you're just going to want to let the game end and then repeat the process every single game of every single season to get your guys' 1,000 plus VC a game. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and as well as subscribe for future content. It's been your boy JJ2K. I am out. Peace.